Cold showers. When was the last time you had a cold shower? I'm sure the last time you had a cold shower was one of the most refreshing experiences you've ever had. You've undoubtedly also heard that taking cold showers is good and that you should at least try them. Taking cold showers is said to give you a more efficient body and mind. Wim Hof's approach for boosting the immune system and gaining many other advantages for both mental and physical health includes exposure to cold. Hello and welcome to today's video in which we will take a look at the benefits of cold showers according to Wim Hof. But first, before we go on, please subscribe, comment, share the video, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started with this interesting video. You've probably been exposed to cold water before, whether you wanted to or not. Maybe you were caught in the downpour, took a polar bear plunge in a mountain lake, or ended yourself in the shower with a blast of ice cold water because someone else in your apartment chose to tap some hot water while you were showering. First things first. You might be wondering, who are we referring to in this video? Well, Wim Hof, often known as the Iceman, is a 58-year-old man from the Netherlands who understands just how to deal with these unpleasant sensations. Wim has all of the characteristics of a modern-day superhero, and his record of physical achievements is vast enough to make your head spin. He owns a whopping 26 world records, ranging from taking the world's longest ice bath to trekking Mountain Kilimanjaro in only 2 days wearing nothing but a pair of shorts. He credits his success to his breathing and meditation skills, which he has incorporated into the Wim Hof method, a cold therapy program built on the 3 pillars of breathing, commitment, and cold exposure. Wim Hof has faced death on several occasions and triumphed. With each record he breaks, he proves to himself and the rest of the world that the human body is capable of much more than we realize. Wim defies the rules of physiology, and he developed the Wim Hof method based on his own and in-depth knowledge of the force of tenacity and unwavering trust in oneself. The approach consists of a mix of exercise, meditation, and breathing methods that you may use daily to help your body reach its full potential. It also explains how and why humans benefit from any kind of cold treatment, sometimes referred to as cryotherapy. Cryotherapy is another word for cold therapy. Today, cryotherapy comes in a variety of forms, but one of them is still taking a cold shower. Aside from cold showers, you can also immerse yourself in them by having an ice bath, a drastic yet effective option. The body is placed in a cryotherapy chamber at a very low temperature for a specified amount of time, generally 10 minutes. Liquid nitrogen is then injected into a body-sized chamber, lowering the temperature within 2 bone-chilling levels. This kind of cold treatment is popular among professional athletes because it lowers inflammation in the body, which may be a concern for those who engage in high-intensity training. It has grown in popularity to the point that specialized clinics and spas are now available to the general public all around the globe. It is common for professional athletes such as marathon runners, triathletes, and football players to jump into a tub of ice water after an intense race or game. The reason for their behavior is that regular ice baths have several potential benefits. How about we take a look at some of the benefits that you will receive if you try out this method? Number 1. Creating endorphins by taking a cold shower. Cold showers, as previously said, are excellent for lowering heart rate and contributing to healthy blood circulation. When your body temperature drops, your system reacts by pumping new blood into your body. When you're worried, your body temperature increases and your blood pressure rises. Taking a cold shower might help lower your blood pressure. A cold shower also aids the production of endorphins in the body. The autonomic nervous system naturally produces endorphins to help you feel less stressed and get through the discomfort. In a nutshell, they alleviate pain and increase enjoyment. As a result, endorphins help to alleviate anxiety and depression symptoms. Number 2. Reduce inflammation with ice baths. As earlier mentioned, athletes have traditionally used ice baths to help reduce the risk of inflammation, which may contribute to muscular discomfort after a strenuous exercise. A cold shower may provide comparable relief from anxiety by reducing inflammation in the body. When you're under a lot of stress, your body's inflammatory levels rise. Inflammation levels drop when you use cold therapy for anxiety. If you want to try cold water treatment for the first time, start by utilizing it for a short period. You may, for example, use cold water in the final few minutes of a shower. After a little experience, you can lengthen the time you use cold water. It's also said that taking a cold shower is contemplative. This is because bathing briefly diverts your attention away from any worries or anxiety you may be experiencing. Showering with cold water is an excellent opportunity to concentrate on your breathing and relax as well as reflect a bit on yourself. Number 3. Help your anxiety with the Wim Hof method. The Wim Hof Iceman's method may assist you in reducing your anxiety. Many people who use the approach report alleviation from anxiety symptoms as well as a slew of other health advantages. The method's dedication, along with cold exposure and breathing exercises, is a very powerful approach to release positive energy inside your body, altering numerous physiological reactions and, as a result, regulating your autonomic nervous system and immunological response. The strategy will offer you control over your body and thoughts, which is quite beneficial for anxiety symptoms reduction. Aside from that, it is important to live and eat healthily. Get adequate sleep, limit your coffee and alcohol consumption, and eat whole, unadulterated meals. It is considerably simpler to ease anxiety if you include these practices into your everyday routine. Number 4. Improve your tolerance to the cold. Many examples from persons who operate outside in cold surroundings regularly, winter swimmers, Wim Hof practitioners, etc., will tell you that they feel the cold less than others. The heat-producing brown adipose tissue, or brown fat, expands with repeated exposure to the cold, according to one theory. Studies comparing Wim Hof, who is well-versed in the cold, and his twin brother have lately put doubt on this, who is not. Brown fat and cold thermogenesis levels were comparable in both studies. However, it is apparent that with proper training, individuals like Wim Hof have been able to do incredible feats like bathing in a container of ice for almost an hour. Wim Hof is capable of incredible feats as a result of his method, such as standing in a jar packed with ice cubes and running a half marathon in the snow on his bare feet. Following these extraordinary skills that he possesses, several scientists have conducted controlled tests in recent years to prove the Wim Hof method's effectiveness and to uncover the principles that underpin it. Followers of the Wim Hof method and non-followers were both exposed to a pathogen while being extensively observed in research conducted by Radboud University. Participants who used the Wim Hof method had higher immune responses and fewer illness symptoms. In a separate experiment, Wim has extensively watched in both a chilly and a neutral environment. Wim's brown adipose levels are very high for a guy of his age, but only when evaluated in a chilly setting. Many more studies are being undertaken right now to uncover the impacts of the Wim Hof method on stress, metabolism, and inflammation. Furthermore, cold body treatment has been related to better sleep quality, increased attention, and even better immunological response. The Wim Hof method incorporates cold in the form of cold showers and ice baths, among other things. And that is what we had prepared for today. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Like, comment, and share. Until next time, stay safe. Goodbye. See you in the next video.